Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. So this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys a bit of my experience and the great things that I've come across at the Vancouver IMATS International Makeup Artist Trade Show. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So first and foremost, I guess you guys can notice that my makeup is extremely bright and extremely non-neutral, which is something very, very out of the box for me. But my eye makeup was something that Corin did from Encore Makeup, and he asked me if he could use me for a demo, and he used summer bright trends and a lot of orange and greens. So it looks like this up close. So it's definitely nothing that I would wear on a daily basis, but it's just a great, on the edge, very different look. So yeah, I think I just darkened my lip with one of the NYX matte lipsticks, which I want to share with you guys. So first of all, for a lot of you guys, I'm sure you know what IMATS is. It's the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, and essentially it's open not just to professional makeup artists, but even to consumers as well. And what you have there is a lot of speakers, a lot of educators in the industry. So a great opportunity to network, to meet new people, a lot of people who vlog about makeup, beauty, and a lot of distributors of amazing cosmetic brands that you don't typically see at department stores or Sephora counters. These are professional brands which really do perform in a different way from consumer retail cosmetic brands that you see typically at retail stores. So it's really an amazing venue just to meet people and to share thoughts. And as well as when you pay for the fee, you get to do everything. You get to go to a lot of the open forums. There are classes where you would have to pay, but more often than not, the forums and the speakers are free, and you just have to keep tabs of the schedule of the talks. But anyway, so that is basically what the International Makeup Artist Trade Show is about. I'm just gonna show you guys my little, it's not such a big haul because as compared to the other trade shows I've been to, Vancouver IMATS is relatively an infant. I think the first time they came here was last year. They've been doing it for several years now in LA, New York, Toronto, and London, I think. So for Vancouver, this is just their second year. So understandably, there is not as much distributors or brands as are represented in other cities. But anyway, typically when you go to an IMATS, you get something like this. So you get a bag like this, and yeah, it depends. Sometimes they change per sponsorship or whatever, but I have mine specifically signed by Corin right here for being his model for his makeup demo. But anyway, so really what I just wanted to grab was a few brushes. Makeup shows or trade shows are amazing for professional brushes. I think they're one of the quintessential products that you must check out if you go to a cosmetics trade show. They're amazing value for price. They stand in comparison to MAC makeup brushes, which are really professional industry standards, but they're half the price less than MAC, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So let me begin with the brushes since I did bring it up. So there were two main brush distributors or manufacturers that were in the show. One is Crown Brushes, and the other one is the Royal and Langnickel brushes. Most of the brushes that I did get was from Crown Brushes because I've already tried them out before from a previous makeup show. So I'm just gonna start with the Crown brushes. I did get a few of my disposables, value for price in trade shows. So for a pack of this, which is like almost 100 eyebrow brushes and mascara wands, this is not 100, this is probably like 25 pieces. They're $5 each. So I got disposable mascara wands, disposable eyebrow brushes, This is one of the first times I've ever seen a disposable Kabuki brush, and these were for $5. And it's a set of 5, but I really fell in love with them. The quality and the shape of the actual brush. I think it would just be amazing to brush in bronzer or to contour with the face. So I got this from Crown. I got a travel brush set. Just a 5-piece brush set, and essentially has a complexion brush, like a blush brush, I guess, a small shadow brush, crease or blending brush, and last but not the least, it has this angled liner brush. So really practical. I find myself traveling a lot, so hopefully this will solve my problem with my brushes. And then I did get some essentials from them. This one I just came across and it's absolutely amazing. I think Kabuki brushes are an essential, especially for buffing, just buffing your product in your face, and just buffing is just one of the things that makes your complexion really beautiful. So I've been using this Coastal Scents Kabuki for the longest time, and I haven't changed it for quite a bit, but it does feel a bit scratchy sometimes, not terribly, but when I did try this out, this is purely synthetic from Crown Brush, and it feels absolutely and looks absolutely identical to Makeup Forever's, and it was definitely half the price. This is only $18. I think Makeup Forever's is $44, but absolutely amazing how soft this synthetic Kabuki is. And then I got a few brushes that I think Crown brushes do really well, and these are great dupes to a lot of the MAC brushes. I got this large contour or blending brush, which I think is similar to the MAC 217. And I got 2 of these, well, I got 1 actually of this Pro Blending Fluff, which is very similar to the MAC 239. This, by the way, is the tag for the makeup show, so I have a 2-day pass, so you can't actually remove that, which I think is kind of not such a great thing. So I got 2 of the one that looks like a 239, and then I got this small contour, I guess. It doesn't have a number or a code, but it's very similar to one of the brushes that I love in my kit that I just found one day, and it's this one right here, which I love for just working product on my crease. And it's similar to this one right here, which I got from Crown as well. And then I just got this spoolie brush for $2. So those are the brushes I got from Crown. And then I did grab just 3 things from Royal and Langnickel brushes. Spatula just to grab product and put it in the palette. I got this concealer brush, and this is Silk by Royal and Langnickel. Large eye shader brush. So those are the brushes that I did get. Now I will be sharing with you guys the few products, cosmetic products that I got from NYX Cosmetics.